The store 16 Tons came about when I was going to trade shows with my wife, who also has a store, and I was seeing this sort of evolution of men's clothing kind of starting to happen, and it made me feel like that I could actually put a store together around something like this. It was clothes that, again, finally were resonating with me, because I've always been a big vintage purchaser, so, you know, that was pretty much exclusively what I was buying. So you know, when I was seeing this sort of new era, this new renaissance of sort of more traditional menswear, I was like, that's for me. I can do that. What is cool to me? Cool to me is what you feel comfortable in, what you feel comfortable doing, what you feel comfortable consuming, record, music, books, whatever it might be. You know, trying to find the things that really resonate with you in the deepest level, and not because someone told you it did, but because it's a genuine, organic feeling. Cool is sometimes studied. It takes time. You know, you can't. You know, there are definitely people that come out of the box cool, and I respect that. But even for myself, you know, I feel like it takes years to sort of cultivate, you know, your own coolness, to be comfortable with it, to figure out what you do best, what you wear best, and you know, not following the trends, not being concerned about fashion, but really what works for you, what you feel inside. Who has style? I would say the patron saint of 16 Ton style is Sammy Davis Jr. Followed closely by Paul Simonon from The Clash, and just sort of, it's more, as opposed to people, it's more sort of, you know, kind of genres. I mean, I really like, you know, all the guys in sharp suits and, like, you know, early Motown, lots of sort of, the Rude Boys and, like, early Skinheads, just anything that was well cut, fit well, looked sharp. You know, anything. I think what connects all of those things is that it's all well cut, and it makes a man look good in the clothes that he's wearing. So, you know, it could be anywhere from Motown to country and western to, you know, Rude Boys to rockabilly, but, you know, just sort of a common theme of just, you know, attention to detail, but everything just looks good on the person. I have a humongous breadth of music that I listen to that my daughter can attest. I just, you know, I probably, the one thing that I'm not listening to is I'm definitely not keeping up with things that have happened in the last probably 10 or 15 years, because I feel like I've got 250 years of music that I'm still trying to get under my belt. So I'm probably not exploring as much new music as I could, but with the time that I have, I'm just constantly amazed that I keep finding things from all genres. You know, it's an endless, bottomless spring of things. So really a little bit of everything. I would have to probably say that it's probably a tie between Jimmy and Miles as far as, like, just existing in their own universes. You know, I mean, they never played by anybody else's rules. And not to say that, you know, not to say that Sammy Davis did, but he did exist within a much more structured framework. But I feel like someone like Jimi Hendrix, he was above and beyond any sort of structure. He was his own man. What he did was beyond all previously conceived notions. And the same with Miles. You know, that is a dude that never took a lick of shit in his entire life, and that was, you know, I feel like he hoed his own row from the very beginning. No, there was never any second thought. So I think between those guys, it's probably definitely Jimmy and Miles.